Final notes as far as the big game. Jalen Hurts, lots of flowers, and rightfully so. He just continues to do what he did in college. He wins the big games, and he won on the biggest stage in professional football and got the MVP. He also showed why athleticism, something I've been saying, matters. Running, throwing the football, multi-talented, being able to take a broken play and making it into a play. Saquon Barkley had a really solid game, but not a breakout game. But one thing is for sure, he was dropping dimes. A.J. Brown, Devontae Adams, the offensive line gave him all the time he needed, and that defensive line was a wrecking ball. Patrick Mahomes will be back, but Casey has a lot of questions to answer, and one of them is if the great future Hall of Famer Travis Kelce will be back. They have a lot of pieces of the puzzle. They have a young quarterback, but one thing is for sure, all of the conversation about Patrick Mahomes being the GOAT, the greatest of all time, I think that will kind of go away for a while. But one thing is for sure, Jalen Hurts is one of the best in his time. So what else? Steelers. You got to talk about Steelers, right? So Adam Schefter, ESPN, earlier today said he was just with Russell Wilson, and Russell thinks the door's not shut yet on him leaving Pittsburgh. I still think Justin Fields with that athleticism is the future. But another little caveat, Aaron Rodgers told by the group now leading the Jets, including their new head coach, Aaron Glenn, they're moving in a different direction. So he is going to be leaving probably by mid-March. He can sign with anyone, may take Devontae Adams with him. Do you bring him here for a year or two and give Justin a nice big paycheck to be the backup? He could wait a few more years, still be ready. You could work him into that lineup. And then you could also maybe, if you feel the need to grab a big draft pick, maybe to pick up Carter from Penn State, you could ship Pickens off. One of the teams mentioned New England. But you could also think about T.J. Watt if you really want to be all in and really get that defense even stronger. Remember, defense, number one ranking, usually great running attack gets you into the big game. And Philadelphia was all of that. And the Steelers were, not that long ago, the best defense in the league. And if Najee comes back, the offensive line grows up a little bit, gets a little stronger, who knows? Maybe he'll be the battering ram that we all hoped he would be when he came to the Steelers not so long ago. We're always talking football and everything in the world of sports on the Coons Market Black and Gold Sunday Show each and every week after local news at 11. Back on the radio tonight, start of another week. Huddle up. Your Pratte Pack will be waiting for you after local news at 6 on KDKA. Make it a great week from the home studio in Monaca.